Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick, I guess a kind of review between the Apple iPhone 3G and the Apple iPod Touch 2nd Gen. It's the 2.2.1 version. It can be updated now, but I'm not going to bother with any of that now that I got a new iPhone. Well, let's open it up with the packages. Of course, the iPhone packages is going to be better. Oh, look at here, it's already turned on. I'm always impressed with how Apple packages are. The iPod Touch right here. Of course, the iPod Touch is like every other iPod case, you know. And then the iPhone box, a lot nicer, obviously. Very impressive. Anyways, so these are both brand new, sort of. This one's a few months old. I got it from, I bought it for myself on my birthday, my money. And then the iPhone I just got recently this month. But as you can tell right here, there are size difference between the two. But obviously this one, the iPhone, is going to be bigger because, you know, well, it's a phone as well. It's everything this is plus a phone. And, well, since I've got it, I've noticed a few changes. Like a little differences I just wanted to point out. Push the home button here. So I just got the default home button on my iPhone. iPod Touch, I got a brand new one. And of course, everything's going to be the same here, except for the bottom here. I sort of customize. You know, I love how you can hold down an icon, and there you go. You can move them all around. Delete them. The mandatory ones you can move around. You just push the home button to cancel that. So yeah, I'm really impressed of how Apple did the iPhone here. Oops. I love, see on the iPod Touch here, and if you go to the left, you got nothing here. You can only make pages to the right for apps. But then on the iPhone, if you go to the left, you get a search bar. This lets you search anything you want. I'll just put a random one. See, I'm gonna get mostly my contacts here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Here we go. You can switch and it goes to apps, to songs. You can search everything and anything in your iPhone, which I love. I've been using it, starting to use it more. Keep forgetting it's there since I've had the iPod Touch for so long. Up here you got everything you need. Got full Wi-Fi connection. What I've noticed here, first I'll go into the internet browsing, and I've noticed that the iPod Touch has a faster browsing system than the iPhone. Here, sometimes. Here, I'll Google both of them. The iPhone's browsing system is a little slower than the iPod Touch's. I guess I'll go here. I can click on YouTube. Google. They seem to load pretty similar right now. That's just because I've loaded them earlier. I go to another thing. Go to Philblog. That's one of my favorite sites. One thing I'm just not used to now is that the iPod Touch doesn't have a correction, spelling correction, like the iPhone does. Philblog. There we go. One of both. I went back. Of course I did. And the iPhone's is a little slower than the iPod Touch's. See, the pictures take a little longer. Anyways, There's some other features I've noticed that are a little different here. Like the home button on the iPod or the iPhone is a little tougher to push. This one's a lot more sensitive, which I guess is a good thing for the iPhone, because sometimes when you're playing something like Tap Tap, you're going a little crazy there and you accidentally push the home button, and there it goes. But this is a little harder. Anyways, some other features like on the side here, the buttons are a lot bigger. I'm not sure what this one does. I don't know, leave a comment, tell me what you think here. But one thing is the standby button on the top, it's on the right hand side on the iPhone, which I don't know, it doesn't really matter to me. I've heard some complaints over it, because on the iPod Touch, it's on the left hand side. And this one's actually easier to push. I don't know if that really does much. The iPhone, you really have to push it down. And of course the headphone jack is on the top of the iPhone, and it's on the bottom of the iPod Touch. I don't know what Apple was thinking there. Who knows? Maybe just because it's in your pocket and it doesn't have to wrap around. Who knows? I'm really satisfied with both of them. They did a very nice job on each. And for the iPhone, we got this new plug-in adapter here. It's about $30 when you buy it on its own, but it came with the iPod Touch, obviously. Just plug it into a wall, and there's a USB port, so you can plug it in anywhere. Works a lot better. Actually seems like it charges better than if you plug it into the computer. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Got a text there. One strange thing I noticed about the iPhone, maybe it's just mine, who knows, but when I'm about to receive a text, any speakers around me make a very weird noise. I don't know, I can't even explain it. And then for the Apple iPhone here, the headsets, well, of course they're going to be standard Apple headsets, but on the iPhone you got this little thing here, which is a mic, so you can talk on the headphones. I love it. That's what I use when I talk. Of course it looks like I'm talking to myself. But there's one thing I didn't notice. I didn't have that little scrolling thing where, you can lock the headphones together. Well, the Apple headphones just don't have that. I don't know, it's kind of annoying for me, but who cares as long as I got this. I mean, they can't really make a scrolling thing if they have this. You can tell the braiding is pretty similar. Got it on Rogers here. Can't see it. Whatever. As for billing and everything, there's a lot of different, this is for Rogers and I'm in Canada here. There's a lot of different options for the billing system for the iPhone. But mine comes to about $52 a month. Plus I had to pay last month for the activation fee, which cost me $25. And, well, the iPhone itself was $111. But overall, I guarantee it's worth it. I'd recommend you buy it.
But it's not as good as this phone.
That's the remote phone. So, it's my review on the differences between the two. You can leave a comment telling me what you think of it. What do you think of them? Which one are the best? Do you think the 3GS is actually worth it? Like, I don't know. I didn't think it was really worth the extra $100 for, a better camera and a faster browsing system. The camera is very nice. I like it. Here's my lamp. There's my lamp for you. I needed some. It looks really bad on camera, but it's actually very nice. There's my Rock Band sticker. You're jealous, I know. So there you have it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
Out.